Morning folks, Hid and Hermit here. How are we doing? So let's do a random reading. Let's do a random reading. So today is Wednesday the 18th of September. Excuse me. It is about 6:25 a.m. British summertime, or it's what, 7:25 universal time, or is it 5? Doesn't matter. It's early in the morning for me. Do the maths, figure out where you are in the world for the time. Not that, I don't think it really matters. I think the point is I'm doing it today. Anyway, I'm babbling. So yes, the sun is at 25 degrees Virgo. The moon is at 9 degrees Taurus. Very earthy vibe at the moment. It's been very, very earthy the last couple of months, I would say, especially since Virgo season started. The moon is currently racing away from a direct conjunction with Uranus. So if you are a early Earth person, so end of April, end of December, end of August, you may have been confusing your emotions. You know, you may have been thinking, oh, is this anger I'm feeling, or just hunger, or is this jealousy or joy? I don't know. You may have been feeling that. And of course, Uranus, it's in the sky. It is a generational planet. So, for example, I'm feeling it too. I'm experiencing my Uranus opposite my natal sun, that kind of midlife crisis vibe. So this morning I was like, let's do a deck I haven't done for ages, or something I've never. No, let's just stick with something we know. So we're using Jillian, my Naked Heart Tarot. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Yeah. Okay, so let's find out who this reading is for. Your sun sign. Is your sun sign? Oh, Pisces. Nice. Pisces has been coming up quite a lot recently, I think. Your moon sign. What's your moon? Leo. Wow, that's an interesting vibe. Very interesting. Fire and water. So, what else can I say? There was something else. Yeah, so the moon's doing good things in the sky. It's racing away from this Uranus conjunction. It's squaring with Saturn. No, it is trining with Saturn at the moment, which is quite nice. Very earthy. Everything's earthy. I think 6 out of the 10 planets are in Earth signs at the moment. How that is going to inform this reading, I do not know. But let's find out, shall we? So yes, Jillian has been cleansed and shuffled off camera as usual. This is just for reference, so you know that I'm not scripting it. But if you've seen any of my other videos ever, you know it's impossible that I work to a script. And let's see what's in store for you. I was planning on doing the X read. Yeah, the X spread. I almost did a lantern spread there, but let's do an X spread. I don't know if it's going to fit. So, one second. Let's cut this a couple of times. So this is what you are, where you are at the moment. This is you. This is signifying you, Pisces Sun, Leo Moon. What a steamy combination that is. I'm trying to think of famous people with those placements. There is somebody, but it's escaping me. So, you know, that kind of ephemeral but out there. That's pretty cool. It's an interesting energy. This is a situation you might be facing at the moment, or will be facing very, very soon. Here are energies leading up to the situation. This spread doesn't really vibe well with reversals, has to be said, so I may be making it up. These are energies in the future of the situation. So sometimes I do it this way, sometimes I do it that way. These are things that are holding you back, and these are things that will lift you higher, or weaknesses and strengths, if you like. Doesn't that look pretty? Jillian is a very pretty deck. So first of all, what's signifying you at the moment? Death. My goodness, Pisces, you're cutting straight to the chase here. So you're thinking at the moment about, well, rebirth, changing things up. You want to see the change within you, as well as the change in the world around you, I would imagine. In fact, intuitively, I think that Pisces energy is really vibrant, and you really want to just shake things up a little bit. You're expecting it and you want it. So that's fun. This is a lovely death card as well. In my mundane job, somebody has this tattooed on their leg. But there you go. There you go. So you are the transformation and change, and I'm immediately feeling that this is something that you are aware of. This isn't hidden or subconscious. It's right at the front of your mind. I want a bit of change, said Pisces. Here is a situation that you are facing or will be currently facing. It's the Seven of Swords. Crikey, so sneaky, sneaky. Something is disingenuous around you. Something is maybe pulling on your suspicious mind a little bit. Maybe you're casting and again, I'm feeling this isn't you. You're not being sneaky. Somebody else is. Somebody else is around you, and I don't know. They're trying to cast illusion and cunning over you, Pisces. Although, you're the master of such things. I wouldn't say master, but you probably understand what's going on there. Okay, so where does this energy come from? Why have we got to this Seven of Swords energy? And do you know what? That kind of does tie in, doesn't it? So perhaps you've been, I don't know, I thinking that this is something that has happened very recently, or indeed happening now. But you understand it. Somebody's tried to trick you, but actually you've got them. You're like, pfft, and you want to change the situation. That Leo moon is, you're passionate. You're bringing this out. You don't hold back. You call people out. It's very conflicting with your Piscean nature of, let's just see if we can all get along. That's the conflict, isn't it? That's 7 there. Okay, so the energy is leading up to it was the 6 of Pentacles. So maybe maybe this is an energy of generosity. Somebody tried to take you for a ride, Pisces. You've been out there spreading the love as you do. Interesting, 6 of Pentacles is indeed Moon in Taurus. Moon is indeed in Taurus at the moment. Again, that tells me that this is something that's happening right now. This is exciting. I'm enjoying this reading. This is somebody out there needs to hear this. They probably won't, like 10 people watch these videos, but that's fine. I appreciate each and every one of you and love you for it. But anyway, so yes, I think that you were the one that was spreading things, and somebody tried to be cheeky and take too much, and you noticed it straight away. Right, okay, let's move on, shall we? So what's holding you back in this situation? What are essentially your weaknesses? The 9 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, is it a weakness? It is a weakness, isn't it? You are. I think you're a very generous person. Whoever this is, this Pisces Leo energy, you like spreading yourself around. You want people to share in it. So perhaps you just need to be a little more guarded. I mean, the 9 of Cups, it's a beautiful card, isn't it? It's one of the most, well, it's just lovely. It's lovely. Wishes come true. Good luck and generosity. We've got this generous vibe coming on here. So maybe you need to be a little bit, I can't wait to see what's on these cards here. And we're getting, time is ticking away. These random readings are only supposed to be 10 minutes long. So yeah, I think generosity, yeah. And somebody's tried to take you for a ride. Okay, so this was the potential outcome, wasn't it? So let's go up here. What are your strengths? What do you need to latch onto in this situation? And what's going to help you pull you through this? The 3 of Wands. Nice. A little bit of fire. There isn't enough fire in our lives at the moment, I think. Everything's kind of watery and muddy out there. But here comes the 3 of Wands. Virtuous, I would say. So however you were exuding this generosity from the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, and who or whatever or what kind of industry was trying to take it, you've spotted it, you've boshed it on the head. You want to see a little bit of change. Now this is going to be unlike you, Pisces, but I think you need to just make a little bit of internal planning. Latch onto that fiery Leo side. That the 3 of Wands isn't a Leo card, no, but it is a fire card. It's not going to take a great deal of time either. You're not going to have to muster up these fiery energies in which to exert yourself in this situation. This will come naturally to you. Your moon sign is a powerful sign. Moon in Leo, I would say, is quite powerful, because it's reflecting that brilliant sun energy, the ruling planet of Leo. So, and there's the sun. So yeah, you need to make plans. but you're not going to have to think about it too much. It's going to come from within, and it's going to come quite naturally. This is a strength. This is your strength card. So just mustering up that fire and that will to face this tricky situation is going to be easy. Oh, this is an exciting reading. I want to talk more about it, but it's not going to happen. Potential outcome: if you change nothing, energies surrounding that future of the situation is the Six of Wands, magnanimous victory. Oh, what a story. What a lovely, lovely story. So as long as you latch into this will, as long as you muster up your fiery energy, you can tackle this trickster energy a little bit head on. There's nothing billy about here, but you know, there is an earthy vibe at the moment, and it will give you the victory that you need. It will yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Just latch onto your fire element there, Pisces. What a story. I would love to know who's been taking advantage of your beautiful generosity, who's been doing that, and you spotted them straight away, and you just want to call them out. I keep referring to a person, but I don't know, I kind of sense that it might be an organization or a group of people, so something more institutionalized. Does that make sense? It does make sense, but I'm not articulating it very well. It's almost as if you're like, let me think of a story, like you gave money to a charity and this charity went down the pub. You know, I'm not saying that that's happened, but that's the kind of vibe that I'm picking up on here. You're going to muster your will, which will come naturally, to force a little bit of change, call this vibe out, and you will be victorious. You will proudly walk through knowing that you've done a good job, and then you can go down the pub. I've really enjoyed this reading, and I could start again and do it in a lot more detail, but I can't. Look, we're at 12 minutes. So Pisces Sun, Leo Moon, I hope this reading gets to you. I hope it helps, and I hope it gives you a little bit of this courage, this virtue that you need to get to your Six of Wands state. Brilliant. Thank you very much for well, you didn't let me do anything, but thank you very much for watching at the very least. I am the Hidden Hermit. Have a lovely day.